Hey guys, it's Frostz here today with an all new video, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can create your custom thumbnails or much better thumbnails using this. So I'm having a refresh of CC or CS6 here. You can use any version you're having, but not for the more deprecated version, because this one works for all the versions you're having. Just you need this rasterized layer, and it's below given in description. You can download it out there. And do make sure to subscribe and like. I also created a website, it's on my banner. You can check it out at frostzytech.com. And with that getting said, let's get started. So first of all, today I'm going to be telling a tutorial on how you can create a thumbnail, advanced thumbnail. Okay, I'm going to be creating a top 10 games or top 5 games, whatever you can like. So I got these 5 games here. I've got pictures for them. So let's select out the best pictures out of it. Okay, so this one looks pretty much better. And out of this I'm gonna take this one, and out of this let's take this one also only, and out of this I'm gonna take this one. Okay, this one. So we got selected all the pictures, so let's go to the image and let's download this image and go to desktop. I'm gonna save it as here we got the image. Alright, so let's go to dark source and come view image, right click, save images, and dark source 3 and save it out, because this one is not needed anymore. And let's go back to Battlefield, save image as, and type in field 1, and let's close this again. Let's go to dishonor to go to view image, right click, save images, use owner 2, I don't know, I'll find that, and let's go to this and type in Titanfall 2. Okay, so we got all the images and they're on desktop. Let's go back to it. Okay, so we're gonna start off like that. So let's go to file, place embedded, and we're gonna start with Overwatch. So let's go to desktop and type in Overwatch. Okay, so let's hold shift key and spread it out as much as you can, and then place it on a way that looks pretty much better, like this. The character shows up, and scale this out. No, scale it in. Check it. Now let's go to cut layer and Ctrl+T to make it in alignment so that it looks pretty much better, kind of like this. And hold shift and scale it out a bit, and let's make the cut. This cut layer is above the Overwatch layer, and let's select this cut layer again and hold Ctrl+T, and in a manner drag it out so that it looks pretty much raw, kind of like this much. And using this, let's adjust the Overwatch layer like this. Okay, so we're done here. So the next thing we're gonna do is right click on Overwatch layer and click on rasterize layer. Now the layer has been rasterized. Now click on cut, right click, and rasterize layer. Okay, now that's all done. So let's check on our selection tool, quick selection tool, or you can press W and use the brackets to scale it out. And let's select the whole frame, but do not select the Overwatch one. We're gonna select the whole frame. That pretty much works. Okay, it's pretty much good. Okay. Nice. And click on Overwatch and press delete. Press Ctrl+D, and when we hide this, the layer is down. Okay, so let's select our Overwatch layer and select this much, because we do not need this one. Delete and Ctrl+D. Okay, so that layer has been slide cut it. So the next thing we're gonna do is that I can show up the layer. Press V, and we're gonna first of all hide this cut layer. Go to file, place embedded, and let's go to Battlefield 1, and let's scale it out and make sure the Overwatch layer is above it, and click on Battlefield layer again, scale it out so that it goes to full screen. We're gonna select up this much, hold check, kinda like this, and right click, rasterize layer so that we can get the selection much better. Let's hold on to cut and move in the same way. So let's do the cut layer. Okay, this looks pretty much good. Scale it out a bit. Okay, so now press W and select layer. Okay, first of all, let me close it on a bit. W and all three layers rasterize, just click on it. It's gonna select cell. Okay, that's enough for. Click on battlefield here and press delete. Plus D. Hide the card layer. Okay, that's done. Now click on battlefield layer and select this one because we do not need this. Okay. Hold Alt to unselect anything you do not need. Just press delete. Okay. Press D to remove the layers. Okay, that's done. Let's go to cut layer again and and select the cut layer and move this in a manner. Let's go to file, place embedded, and again let's select Dark Souls 3. Let's increase it, and make sure the Dark Souls is beneath these both. We also need the cut layer to be hidden. Okay, using a bit of these things are like out here, and let's. Okay, so how we're gonna solve that is that we're gonna paint this layer out of black, and let's select layer 1 and fill it out. Okay, that's how we can do it. And let's use the selection tool and select the battlefield 1 layer. You don't need that. So maybe I selected these two and press delete. Okay, that's pretty much gone. We can get back the Dark Souls layer and press W and hold on to the cut, and we're gonna use V not to scale that one, just to Dark Souls. Okay, use the cut one, and again rub it out like so, and use the Dark Souls to adjust in a manner you like, kind of like this, or you can get the pictures in which you don't have these text letters. I just for tutorial I got these. Okay. So let's select the cut and use W to select cutting layer and just click on it and you select it. Okay, now we're gonna select Dark Souls layer, right click, rasterize layer and delete. Enter press D, and if you had the cut layer, it's done. So let's select the upper one which you have left with. And we do not need to delete. Okay, that's done. Just press D to unselect it. Go back and cut there and press V. Not this one, and move it up a bit so that the upper layer gets hidden, and use the cut layer to move on like this. Select the file, place embedded, and we're gonna use this on Earth too. We haven't used that yet. Okay, so let's scale it out. Do make sure to get the character online and put it beneath all. Okay, go to rasterize layer. Use the cut mode to scale in a bit like so, like this. Okay, so let's use W to select it out. Sorry for those voices, I'm in the city for right now, so that's too much of it. So let's select this. Okay, so the cut layer has been selected. Doesn't show. Let's see if there are any. Yeah, we get it. Okay, so select this on our layer, right click. I already rasterize that. I click on delete. You can press D and hide the cut layer. And select whatever your layer getting, just delete, and all the things get deleted out. And select all whatever needs left. So this one down. We go back to V and cut layer. Okay, so we're gonna let's do the cut layer for now. The file embedded, place embedded, and I place this Overwatch. Maybe Titanfall's left. Okay, so let's place it first and scale it out. and scale this out to, I want the both characters on to be, so let's get it down below and push the shot like this, and we're gonna again show the cut layer, but first of all let's rasterize this and cut and hold shift so that it moves in a manner, oops, not the this one, let's select cut and hold shift to move it in a scaling manner, kinda so, okay, pretty much good. Okay, so the work merely down here, we're gonna select the cut layer and use W. This is gonna be easy one because we're having the same layer up here. So just select the cut one. It's gonna select the cell completely. That's done. Now hold on to tab for delete, and if we hide the cut layer, we're getting a scaling smooth. So we hide the cut layer, and that's the final. Let's move V to move on. And let's scale it on a bit, just a bit, to hide up that above which one is last left. So the last thing we're gonna do is that I took out only 5 games, and let's use TF2 again and move it in a manner so that it takes more space. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is that we need another one to show up here. So let me go to back to Chrome, and maybe like for example, here's a waterfall, and go to images, and let's get the best one out of here. Okay, this one, view image, we're gonna get the image here. Okay, so let's load it. And let's save image as, and I'm gonna type in Gears of War 4. Let's save it up. Minimize this, go to File, Place Embedded, and type in Gears of War 4. Okay, so that's done. Okay, not this. Scale it out. Scale this out and check. And let's place it on the last one. And right click, rasterize there, and you shift to scale this one. Okay, a bit more. Yeah, that looks pretty much good. So that's done. Okay. So that's done for all, and let's check it out. Let's probably not do this anymore, and let's hold control and select all the layers. Name, Overwatch, Battlefield, Dark Souls, Dishonored, yeah. Press Ctrl plus E to combine the layers, and now that one layer has become one, those all layers have become one. So the next thing you can do is to add a new layer above it, and delete this, and right click on it, go to blending options, and add a color overlay, and move this color over completely black, and the 15, okay, not 15 but 10, alright, 10 is good. And now let's make another brightness and contrast level, and we're gonna increase the brightness kinda like so, and I'm gonna increase the contrast too. Decrease the brightness a bit. That's pretty much well. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is a bit of something else. To make the text stand out more, we're gonna use blur layer. So let's go to Overwatch, go to filter, go to blur, and I'm gonna use a motion blur. And let's make this 2 or something. It doesn't look that much bad. Okay, let's check it. 5, not 5, but 3 would do would work. Hit OK. And the final thing we're gonna do is another text, and select anything you want. I'm gonna shake on LODF patch, and let's make it out completely white. And select OK, and type in top 10 or whatever you like, or whatever you're creating of. And nothing selected instead of press, let me get this not strong, it's smooth. And increase the size of 200%. Check OK. And the next thing we're gonna do is select this and select this layer and press Ctrl plus J to duplicate it. Now hide it. Use the text to change the color of the layer. And let's like completely red. Okay. And like green or something. Okay. Everything like that. So again, I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. Click, press V, and like this. Okay. So use the move tool, selecting the below one layer and move it a bit out so it looks gives a 3D effect. So let's go to this. Maybe check out this one. Right click on it, with the blending options, drop shadow and make it 100%, 0, 33. For the top one, blending options, and let's click on drop shadow, 100, 0, 33, and 33. And okay, that's done. That's well. And the below one, let's move out a bit more. So that's how you can do it, guys. That was for today. I hope you liked this video, and if you want more like this, do make sure to subscribe and like, and all those things which are needed in this are provided in the description. As all, I'm Frostz and I'm signing out.